my agent called me. He was like, hey, he finna try to like really push for you. They trying to push for you, whatever. I been getting a couple teams, like the Chiefs tried to get me, a couple other teams, like Jets and all that stuff, but that's when like my feelings got involved with all this shit. Crying my eyes out. Right. I'm more hurt than anything. But like, for people to say like I ain't want to be in Tennessee, that's stupid. The team could have been horrible. Yeah, I'd have wanted to be in Tennessee. Right. I want to take a little three-year deal, come back and take a 2-year deal, call it a day. I come back up. Yeah. I transition to 2, like, because I'm on my way out at that point.
What's up, Titans family? Welcome back to All Out Titans podcast. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Do me a favor real fast. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. All right, Titans family. This is just the rumors, of course, that's been going on. Of course, it's the off season for the Titans, and of course, that's when all the rumors are happening. And apparently, I had a really good one. A.J. Brown possibly being traded from the Philadelphia Eagles. Can you imagine? Treylon Burks possibly being on the trade block. Let's go back to that trade. A.J. Brown wanted a contract. He was still under his rookie contract. He wanted a long-term deal worth the money. He's proven that he's going to be a killer receiver. He wanted more money in a stern contract. Can't blame him. He's a great receiver. He did a lot of great catches for us, won us games and everything like that. There was a lot of talk about A.J. Brown being traded. Now, at the time, I thought there's no way in hell they're going to trade A.J. Brown. There's no way in hell. It's impossible. John Robinson is not going to do it. There was still a lot of talks about it. And when there's talks about it, somehow the stuff comes true. You know, I never thought in a million years Vrabel was going to get fired after the season. Turns out it was true. There's always some truth to some kind of rumor. I mean, it depends on the situation, but, you know, it turns out a lot of times that there's some truth behind it. No way in hell they're going to trade A.J. Brown. There's no way. The guy is one of the best receivers in the league. He's the best receiver I think the Titans ever had. Yes, I'm talking about Kevin Dyson, Derek Mason. I'm saying he's better than all of them. A.J. Brown is the best receiver the Titans ever had. And he wanted to stay in Tennessee. He wanted to be a Titan. He wanted to stay there for his family. His kids were going to school. He made that very clear. He wanted to stay in Tennessee.
He like, bro, what you want to do? And I was like, bro, you know, I want to be in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, AJ, like, Tennessee not moving. Like, they not even budging. Like you told me to do a job. Like, I did the job. It's in front of you. Like, you'll be a fool not to take this.
So there was a little communication back and forth. Apparently, the general manager and coach brought AJ in and said, these are just rumors. There's no way we're going to trade you. Don't listen to the bullshit.
Ain't what I was told. Like, you telling me, you all in the media. Yeah. You're not going to trade me. You're not going to, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff. You talking to me behind closed doors. You come, you know what I'm saying, just talking to me like, bro, you're not going nowhere. He like, you're not going nowhere. From Vrabel, from John Robinson.
AJ was just still waiting on the contract, and his agent said, stop talking to him. Stop communicating with the Titans organization. Stop talking to him.
Stop talking to them. He like, stop talking, cut off all communication.
So that's when they started saying that you stopped talking
to them. You know, I went cold on him and shoot. And there was no type of communication until the trade went down.
He wasn't replying to Mike Vrabel's texts. He wasn't replying to John Robinson. He wasn't replying to anybody. His agent told him to stop talking to him, and that's what he did. He's going to listen to his agent. During this time, the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, went to Howie, the general manager for the Eagles, and was like, hey, can we get him? Jalen and AJ are friends. They're friends. They hung out in the offseason together. You know, they always talked about playing together and everything like that, and Jalen was trying to really make it happen. Now, at first, Howie was like, that's going to be tough. You know, what kind of contract does he want? You know, that's gonna be tough. I know Kansas City even tried to get AJ, but that didn't turn out. Mike Vrabel goes in the interview, and they ask him, is AJ Brown going to be traded? He said, not as long as I'm head coach. That is very strong. That's like right there. When your head coach is saying this guy's not going anywhere, draft night, it still hurts. The Philadelphia Eagles trade for A.J. Brown. Now, you haven't seen Mike Vrabel get up, you know, take a few steps back and was just like, I cannot believe we just did this. We got compensated for their number 1 pick and for, I believe it was a 3rd round pick. I was at work, so I didn't get to watch the draft. My uncle shot me a text and was like, A.J. Brown just got traded. I thought to myself, yeah, right. There's no way in hell. A.J. Brown did not just get traded. There's no way. I literally ignored the text. I thought he was just trying to prank me or something like that because we do pranks with each other all the time. And I was like, yeah, right. There's no way in hell. A.J. Brown, yeah, right. A few minutes later, there's very few Titan fans out here in Vegas. So, and everybody knows I'm a Titans fan. I have it all over my car, and I'm always talking about the Titans and stuff like that. A lot of my coworkers and texts that work for me. One of the texts came in and was like, I am so sorry. And I was like, what the fuck are you sorry about? What's going on? He's like, AJ Brown got traded. Then I knew it was real. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? Why? Why wouldn't the hell? I was just so livid at the time. And then when they draft Treylon Burks, I know people were trying to compare the two. I knew from the get-go, Treylon Burks would not be... Hi, baby. You want to say hi? Hi. Say hi. Hi. Say go Titans. I knew from the get-go that Treylon Burks wasn't going to be like AJ Brown. I was hoping he was going to be a decent receiver, but I knew he wasn't going to be like AJ. AJ's too rare of a receiver. I knew for a fact it wasn't going to pan out the way we all hoped for. And they were trying to compare the sizes and everything. They came in with different mentalities. AJ Brown came into the league like, I'm the baddest motherfucking NFL receiver in the league. That's how he came in. He had the mindset, the attitude of someone that's like, I'm the best receiver out here. I'm the best player out here. As a rookie, that's what he was telling himself. And the way he would yell at Taylor Lewan and stuff like that when he was doing dumb penalties, he just was a different type of player that I knew Treylon Burks was going to be. Treylon Burks came in like scared. That's what he looks like to me. He really looked kind of scared. I'm not bad-mouthing Treylon Burks. I like Treylon Burks. I know he gets hurt a lot. I was really worried when he had his head injury last year. He's done some mistakes, but he's also done some pretty good things for us, but not like on the level of AJ Brown. And I thought to myself, why wouldn't the Eagles just draft Treylon Burks? Why would they trade for AJ if they thought Treylon Burks was going to be good? They knew what they had in AJ. That's why they made the trade. They were like, you're giving up AJ Brown? Okay. And here, the Titans were offering AJ $16 million and maxed out at $20 million a year.
They offered me like 16 up to like 20 with incentives. And so we was like, bro, no disrespect, but like don't disrespect me, bro. Right?
The Eagles went up to I think it was $25 million. It was $100 million for 4 years. And AJ was willing to stay in Tennessee for 22. He told his agent, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Tennessee.
All right, but my agent knew like what number I took. I'd have took 22 to stay in Tennessee.
Eagles are offering 25. If Tennessee can get to 22, we got a deal. John Robinson wouldn't do it. He gave Bud Dupree $85 million, but you're not going to give AJ Brown $100 million, $95 million, whatever he wants? When you know the guy's a dynamite receiver, we were competitive with AJ. If you notice, after we lost AJ, we just went downhill. And then you can even talk about the tight ends we had. We had decent tight ends. At one point, we had Delaney Walker. We had Jonnu Smith. We had some great. Anthony Fisker was pretty good. I mean, we had a squad. We had a squad, and literally every year they kept getting rid of people. I know they can't keep everybody. They couldn't keep Jack Conklin. I get it. They couldn't keep Jonnu Smith. I get it. But they should have done everything they could to keep AJ Brown. What's sad is he was still under contract when they traded him. He was still under contract. I mean, you could go to him and be like, hey, we're not going to be able to work it out this year. Give him a little bonus money or something like that to get him by another year. But you know what? We'll take care of you next year. I mean, something to keep the guy. Do whatever you can to keep AJ. Now, AJ apparently wants to be traded from the Eagles. I don't know if that's true. It's just a rumor. But I would love for him to come back. I would die for him to come back. Can you imagine him and DeAndre Hopkins on the same team? DeAndre Hopkins just had a 1,000-yard season. We haven't seen that since AJ Brown. Will Levis, DeAndre, AJ Brown? I guarantee Derrick Henry would want to come back. He'd be like, yeah, I'm down. That automatically puts us back into competitiveness. Brian Callahan loves receivers. Go get A.J. Brown. You know what the guy can do. He wants to be in Tennessee. I'm sure he would be willing to come back. I know A.J. Brown really loved Mike Vrabel. He loved Mike Vrabel. But you know what? I'm sure he would deal with Callahan. I know he'd like Callahan. Come on, A.J. Come home, A.J. Come home. You look good in Titan blue. You're Titan blue through and through. Look how it looks. You're not an Eagle, AJ. You're not an Eagle. In your heart, you know you're a Titan. Ain't that right, baby? Okay, I'll calm down. I'm sorry. I'll calm down. I get emotional about this, guys. Can you imagine AJ Brown coming back? Of course, the chances are highly against it, but that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. He's still young, and he could play on a high competitiveness. Get him back. Get him back. Come on, Rand. You know what you can do with AJ. John Robinson was stupid. Fix his mistakes. Let's get AJ back home. Gonna be it for this video, guys. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe, hit that like. And if you can, do me a favor, follow me on Twitter on All Out Titans. I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good night. Thank you for all your love and support. Please hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.